Hey guys, it's MIXEDSHAYY back. I'm finna be doing since this hasn't been requested, nobody's like commenting my videos, and I thought this would just be cool to do, like why not? Like basically today I'm finna be basically telling you guys, doing you guys a story time on my natural hair journey. So I'm gonna try not to make the video too long and not too short, but so yeah, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so basically, it all started with my sister cutting her hair. She cut her off when she was like around 16, and then I heard like her friend say, "This is called big chopping." I'm like, "What's big chopping? I don't know what big chopping is. Like, please explain." And then, cause I was curious, I decided to go research what does big chop mean. You know, I found out like basically it's like cutting off like your damaged ends and your split ends or whatever on your hair that's damaged. I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. But then again, I was like 10 or only 11. So at that time, I wasn't really doing my own hair, nor was I caring about the healthiness of my own hair. I was just like, okay, it's hair. Who cares? Like, not me. Tuh. But eventually, I grew older, and I learned that it's better to have health over length because I'm not gonna have long hair like I used to, and then have all that be damaged like it used to be. Because, honey, mm-mm, you going the wrong way. No, you don't want to have long damaged hair, do we? So let's say end of sixth grade year, before the last day of school, and my mom is talking about, oh, do you want to cut your hair or not? Because your sister did it, and it's up to you now because you're gonna start doing your own hair. And I was like, cutting it? I don't know about cutting it. And she was like cutting off, talking about some cutting off like this much, and my hair was like this long, and I was like, no, no, no. I cherish my hair. That's what makes my my weird shaped head not look so weird. But then again, it's just like what. I was like, it's hair. It's gonna grow back. So I was like, yeah, why not? Let's cut my hair. Let's do this, man. Let's do it. So I got home with my mom off the bus. We talked about it for like the whole day, and I finally made up the courage to do it. My hands were sweating, and my heart was beating fast. It was like I was having a crush, or like it was weird. I don't know. I was scared and everything, and I sat down. She got the scissors, and she was like, "Sit still," and all here is snip, snip, snip. And I'm telling you, bro, as I saw my hair falling on the ground, I started regretting everything. I was like, bro, I was like thinking in my mind, like, what if I look like a boy? What if nobody likes me? What if nobody recognizes me or anything? But at the same time, it was just like, I don't really care about people noticing me or recognizing me because nobody even knows me at the school. I'm new to the school. I'm new to the whole neighborhood. Nobody even knows me. So I'm gonna look like a boy. Like, they're gonna think that either I'm gay or either I'm a whole nigga. So after that, she told me to wash my hair. I washed it. I looked in the mirror. I was like, literally, that was my face. If you would have saw my face, you would have started laughing. Like, and I grabbed on my hair. I was looking at that. I just wanted to bawl my eyes out because my hair has never in my life ever reached a point where it was that short or to where I've ever looked like that. That was an emotional time in my life. I was just like it was just like it wasn't even this short, this short, this short. It was like literally this short. I couldn't even grip my hair or put it into style. Back then, I didn't even know how to do finger waves. So it was just like, what am I gonna do in my hair? I look like a whole boy. And basically, all my hair was damaged because she may have cut off that much, but even the little part that was still there, my hair, that was still straight. So I still had damage. So it was just like I wasn't like a whole little kerfuffle, whatever you want to call it. Because I ended up letting my hair grow up to probably like 2018, and those little my little hair that I had when I cut off 2 years ago was on my ends, and those were damaged, so I had to cut off my hair again. Cut off my hair 2 times. Dos. 2 times. And I didn't cut off as much. I cut off a little bit because I was like, you know what? Back down on the cutting. It was like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, and then I cut my hair before I went to summer Bible camp. That was 3 times. Whew. And my mom, when she found out, she was like, why did you cut your hair again? You know, you already cut it once by accident. You cut it another time. That's 3 times. Da, 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 da. I'm over here just like, I'm sorry? But then again, I wasn't sorry because I was like in my head, like, this is my hair. I do my own hair now. You have nothing to say about what I can do with all of this. Okay? But, you know, she was like, okay, for now off, then you're not going to cut your hair ever again. No, you're not going to do that to your hair because you probably cut it uneven. And you need to not do that. And I was mad at her at the time. But I'm going to thank her because in the long run, you know, that helped me. So give me a round of applause, you know. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, all I have to say is thank you, Madre. Thank you, Ma, for telling me that. Because if you didn't, I probably wouldn't stop. It's not like I had like a cutting edition where I just cut off my hair. I was like, if I saw like one piece of hair that was straight, cut it. That was just how I was. Now I wasn't caring anymore. I was like, it's hair. It was gonna grow back. But then once I cut it, I felt like really bad. I was like, but then when I realized, I was like, I don't care. I'm not going to care anymore. I just set my mindset to where I don't care. You know, I'm still gonna be beautiful. You know, nobody has to wake up and tell me that I'm beautiful, or I'm gorgeous, or I'm unique, or spontaneous, or whatever you want to say. Because at the end of the day, I'm still me. Period. Period, B. But I learned to love myself and whatever type of like where my hair looks, whether it was messy or short or long or medium or in that weird length stage. You know what I'm talking about? Then comment down below. Because we've all been there. But like I said, once I learned like, you know, the stages and like what it meant to have shrinkage, because I was like, what is shrinkage? I was like, I'm black. I should know what shrinkage is, but then I had no clue what all these things meant. And I felt weird because I was like, I'm black, I should know these things. But I didn't. But I did my research and I was like, shrinkage means, you know, when your hair, you like wet it or you wash it and you let it air dry, you use a blow dryer, and basically like your hair can be like this long and it can shrink up to look like to make it look like it's this short. But when you pull it, you'll see the length, and that's basically what shrinkage is. And basically, if I would have known what shrinkage is back then when I get my hair cut, I wouldn't have to get it cut so many times because I thought there was damage. Reality, there probably wasn't. If I would have blown out my hair, I probably could have seen, oh, my hair's growing. I'm just not noticing it because it's shrinkage. So don't make the same mistake as me, kids, and just cut your hair. The only reason why I didn't use blow dryer was I was like, they said don't use heat at all. So I was like very cautious of not using heat for a year. And my hair was just flourishing. I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do it without heat. But then I was like struggling with like combing because the line of demarcation from my straight hair to my curly hair, which was, I had more straight hair than curly hair and I did not want to cut it off. But it was easier to cut it off because when you have hair like that, it's kind of hard to comb it out because of line of demarcation and your curl pattern. So you're kind of forced to cut it off eventually because in the long run, which one's better? Having damaged hair that's hard to come out or healthy hair that is short and easy to do? You tell me. You tell me. But yeah, I ended up cutting it. It's a cut. And my hair ended up growing faster than I thought it did. And PSA, if you go natural or if you already are natural, it's okay to use a blow dryer every so now and then. But either have a heat protector or have the heat on low. Or just use the oil like I did. I used the oil on my hair when I blow dried it and I didn't have any damage. And I realized every time I blow dry my hair or every time I use oil or heat protectant or have the heat on low. And I was like, oh my god, my hair is grown. And I thought that it was short for like years or months. And yet if you do a blowout or do a different hairstyle, you'll notice your hair is longer than what it looks like. But yeah, different stuff work for different people. So this is just my story. But yeah. Ooh, I got tips. Don't be using combs, and if you do, use a wide tooth comb where the comb part is like spaced out this far, basically. And I say that because that is what helped me. That's not the only thing that helped me, but that coconut oil. I know some people are looking at me like, coconut oil didn't work for me. This is my story. I'm telling what works for me. But yeah, wide tooth comb, coconut oil, any type of oil, a water bottle, like a spray water bottle filled with water, because natural hair needs water. If you're not gonna do your hair, spray it with some water because it needs water. Water, you feel me? Water is the key. Period. Period. But yeah, those 3 things, and gels, conditioners, leave-in conditioners. Find out what works for you, and don't be afraid to do what I started doing. I just started doing actually a year ago, which was actually before I buy the product, just because it works good. Look at the top 3, 5 ingredients. Look at the top 5 ingredients. Look at the top 3 ingredients, and if they're natural, like based actual products that you can read, like if the first ingredient is water, then it's mainly a water-based product. And then if it has like glycerin or whatever else, I go from like the first 5 ingredients, and if they're things that I can pronounce and I know that are good for my hair, then I buy it. And even if it's a little expensive, you gotta treat your hair. You gotta TLC, because this is the only hair you will ever get. Which is not true though, because your hair grows back though. But other than that, you just gotta take care of your body, because it's the only body you're gonna ever have for your whole life. I mean, you shed layers and you grow, your skin grows and your body changes. But this is gonna be the body you're gonna have for the rest of your life. Take care of it, because you're growing up and nobody's gonna be here to always take care of you. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta learn to love yourself and treat yourself like the best person in the world. Like, it's hard to explain, but you just gotta love yourself. You gotta treat yourself like you're 1 in a million, because you are 1 in a million. You're the only one. You're the only type of person you'll find that is like you. So treat yourself as if you were gold, you were platinum, you were 1 in a million, you were unique, you were outstanding, because you are. Don't be afraid to tell yourself that. Encourage yourself, uplift yourself, love yourself. Okay? But other than that, guys, I think that's all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below, share, and yeah, it's Shayna.